Hi everyone, welcome to Valencia Rose. My name is Valencia. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to sew INSEAM pockets onto an already sewn dress or invisible pockets. You can use two methods to sew the pockets, but I'm going to be showing you one in this video. So I'm going to be cutting the pattern pieces onto the fabric. When you freehand the pattern, make sure your whole hand can fit into the entryway of the pocket. To make it long enough so that you're able to fit in stuff in your pocket. You don't want stuff to be falling out of your pocket. Then you can cut it. You can decide to add seam allowance or not. For mine, I didn't add the seam allowance because it wasn't necessary. Then you can cut your pockets, pin them to make sure they stay in place. You should have 4 pattern pieces for your pockets, 2 on each side. For this method, we'll be sewing the pocket pieces separately before adding them to the dress. So you want to sew the side seams of the pockets together and do not sew the opening of your pocket. Here I'm sewing the pattern pieces of the pocket together and the side seams. Now moving on onto the dress, here we'll be seam ripping the side seams of the dress, preferably 3 inches below your waistline, where you'll be placing your invisible pockets or your side seam pockets. Seam rip and seam rip also the seam allowance for sewing in the pockets to the side seams of the dress. Then you can align your pocket pieces to the side seams of your dress where you want your pockets to be and pin them there. You can also use this method of attaching the side seam pockets to the dress before sewing them all together with the side seams of the dress, and finish off by serging, overlocking or zigzagging the side seams all together with your pocket piece. Here I am pinning the pocket piece openings to the side seams of the dress. Here I am sewing the pocket edges to the side seams of the dress together. And please don't forget to remove the pin as you sew. And here I am understitching the inside of the pocket pieces to the seam allowance of the dress side seams so that the pocket stays flat when I iron it and it won't be visible on the outside when it's finished. Finish off by closing the extra seam allowance on the side seams of the dress and also the pocket pieces. You can finish off the edges of your pocket piece and the side seams by doing a zigzag stitch, overlocking stitch or serging stitch so that your edges don't fray and they stay neat on the inside. And for the last step, we'll be ironing pocket edges on the outside of the dress so that the pocket opening will stay flat and neat. And that's it for today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. God bless and see you next time. Bye.